Hello and welcome back to Simple English Learning. Today, we are tackling one of the most common, most frustrating, and most important challenges in English pronunciation, the R and L sounds. Have you ever been in a situation where you said a word and you knew it came out wrong? Perhaps you wanted to order fried rice, but you were worried it sounded like fried lice. Or maybe you were trying to say, I collect stamps, and it sounded like, I correct stamps. If this has happened to you, I want you to know you are not alone. For millions of English learners around the world, especially those whose native languages are from Asia, the difference between R and L is a huge hurdle. But I have good news for you. This is not a problem of intelligence or talent. It is a physical problem. It's about training the muscles in your mouth to do something new. And today, this lesson will be your personal gym for your mouth. This is your ultimate guide. We are going to go step by step, very slowly, and I will teach you the exact physical position of your tongue, lips, and jaw to create a perfect American R and a crystal clear lair. By the end of this session, you will not only understand the difference, but you will have the tools to practice and master these sounds forever. So, let's get started. First, we need to understand why this is so hard. It's simple. Your mouth is trained to speak your native language. If your language doesn't have these exact two sounds, your tongue doesn't have the muscle memory to make them. Our goal today is to build that muscle memory. We will start with the easier of the two sounds for most people, the L sound. Mastering the L sound. The L sound is a beautiful, clear, and sharp sound in English. Think of words like light, love, hello, million. I like to call it a front of the mouth sound. Everything happens right at the front. Let's build it together. I want you to do this with me right now. Step 1. Relax your mouth. Open your lips just a little. Step 2. Find the right spot. Behind your top front teeth, you can feel a small bumpy ridge with your tongue. This spot has a name, the alveolar ridge, but you just need to remember it as the bumpy spot. Step 3. The tongue tip. Now, take the very tip of your tongue and press it firmly against that bumpy spot. Don't be gentle. Press it there. The tip of your tongue is touching, but the rest of your tongue is relaxed. Step 4. Make the sound. Now, while keeping your tongue tip pressed there, make a sound from your throat. The air should flow around the sides of your tongue. Let's try it. Lul. Can you feel it? The vibration is at the front, where your tongue is touching. Lul. Let's practice this with a vowel. Repeat after me. La. 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 L, 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 Li, 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 low, 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 loo, loo, loo. Excellent. Your tongue tip should be working hard, touching that spot every single time. Now, let's try it in some real words. Remember, for every L, your tongue tip must touch that bumpy spot. Repeat after me. Light dot. Love. Listen. Hello. Silly. Million ma. Really. Cool. Schooly. Practice that L sound. It's all about that physical connection. Tongue tip to the bumpy spot behind your teeth. It's a very clear, defined movement. Now, let's move on to the more challenging sound, the American R. Mastering the R sound. The R sound is completely different from the L. If L is a front of the mouth sound, R is a middle of the mouth sound. It's a deeper, more resonant sound. Think of words like right, run, car, teacher. Here is the most important secret about the American R. The tip of your tongue should never, ever touch anything. Let me repeat that. For the R sound, the tip of your tongue does not touch the top of your mouth. This is the biggest difference between R and L, and it is the key to getting it right. So, how do we make it? Let's build this sound step by step. It will feel strange at first, but trust the process. Step 1. Your lips. The R sound starts with your lips. You need to push your lips forward and make them a bit round and tense, almost like you're about to say ooh or whistle. Look in a mirror. Your lips should be tight and pushed out. Step 2. Your tongue. This is the tricky part. Instead of the tongue tip going forward and up like the L, the entire tongue needs to pull back and up inside your mouth. Imagine your tongue is a small animal bunching up in the middle of a cave. The tip of the tongue curls up slightly in the middle of your mouth, pointing towards the roof of your mouth, but not touching. Step 3. The sides of your tongue. While the tip is pulled back, the sides of your tongue should press against your top back teeth, your molars. This creates a channel down the middle of your tongue for the air to flow. Step 4. Make the sound. Now, with your lips rounded and your tongue pulled back, make a sound from your throat. It's like a low growl. You should feel the vibration in the middle of your tongue and in your throat, not at the front of your mouth. Let's practice this with a vowel. Remember to start with round lips. Repeat after me. Ra, ra, ra. Feel your tongue pull back. Amar-e, re, re. Amar-e. Re, re, re. Ro, ro, ro. Roo, roo, roo. It feels strange, right? That's good. It means you are using new muscles. Now, let's try some real words. Focus on the 2 starting movements for every R. Round lips, pull tongue back. Repeat after me. Right, red, run, carrot. Sorry, boring, on-made, teacher. So, let's review the physical difference. For la, tongue tip moves forward and touches the spot behind your teeth. Lips are relaxed. La, la, la. For R, lips get round and tense. Tongue pulls back and does not touch anything. Ra, ra, ra. Now that we have built the sounds separately, it's time for the most important exercise. Putting them head to head. The head-to-head battle. Minimal pairs practice. Minimal pairs are pairs of words that are exactly the same, except for one sound. Practicing these will train your brain and your mouth to feel the difference and switch between the L and R positions quickly. I will say the L word first, then the R word. Listen carefully and then repeat both words out loud. Focus on the physical movements. Let's begin. Lice, rice, light, right, long, wrong. The W is silent, so it's a pure R sound. Lead, read, lock, rock. Now for some pairs where the sounds are in the middle. Alive, arrive, belly, berry, collect, correct, election, erection. file, fire, and finally, let's practice with consonant blends. These are very common in English. Class, crass, glass, grass, play, pray, blue, brew, fly, fry. This minimal pairs exercise is perhaps the most effective tool you have. You should record yourself saying these pairs and listen back. Can you hear the difference? Does your L sound clear and sharp? Does your R sound deep and resonant? This is how you become your own pronunciation coach. Putting it all together. Sentences. Tongue twisters. Now that you can make the sounds and hear the difference in single words, the final step is to bring them into fluent speech. We will practice with sentences that contain both sounds. This will really test your muscle memory. Say these sentences slowly at first. Focus on getting the tongue and lip positions correct for every single R and L. Repeat after me. Laura really loves her red lorry. The library is on the correct road, to the left. Richard correctly collected the files. I would really like to try the fried rice. And now, for a fun challenge, let's try a famous English tongue twister. We will start very, very slowly. Red, lorry. Yellow, lorry. Now together, slowly. Red lorry, yellow lorry. A little faster, red lorry, yellow lorry. And another famous one, focused on R. Around the rugged rock the ragged rascal ran. Tongue twisters are an amazing workout for your mouth. Don't worry if you can't say them fast. The goal is clarity, not speed. So, let's bring it all home. Today, you received a complete physical guide to mastering 2 of the most difficult sounds in English. Remember the golden rules. The L sound is a front sound. The tip of your tongue presses firmly against the bumpy ridge behind your top teeth. The L sound is a middle sound. Your lips get round and tense, and your tongue pulls back and up, with the tip touching absolutely nothing. This will not be fixed overnight. It requires practice. You must build new muscle memory. I recommend you spend just 5 to 10 minutes every day practicing. Look in a mirror. Say the minimal pairs. Record yourself. Make it a part of your daily routine. You now have the knowledge and the tools. Be patient with yourself. Practice consistently, and you will see a huge improvement. You will speak more clearly, you will feel more confident, and you will finally conquer the R and L sounds. Thank you for joining me today at Simple English Learning. Keep practicing, and I look forward to seeing you in our next lesson.